In a quiet little town, Gavin Ross's life took a turn into the unknown when his parents had to go out of town. His mother drove him to his Aunt Mary's house to leave him with her while his father and mother are away for the week. "You be a good boy to your aunt, okay?" his mother said before taking off. Gavin brought his luggage to the door of his aunt's house and knocked, but nobody answered. The door slowly creak opened, and it was dark inside. Gavin slowly enters the house and sees a pair of glowing eyes in the dark. A sudden hiss can be heard, and the eyes appears to be of a black cat. "Don't worry about the cat. Your room is down the hall to the left," a voice from the dark said. Gavin made his way to his room that is covered in darkness. He slides open the curtain to let the sun in as he looks out the window. The next day, Gavin is watering the grass of his aunt's yard when a boy appeared. "Hey, never seen you around here before. Are you new here?" the boy asked. "Yeah, I'm just staying here for the week," Gavin answered. "I'm Randy, by the way," the boy introduced himself. "I'm Gavin. Nice to meet you," Gavin responded. "What's there to do around here?" Gavin asked. "There's an old toy store in the heart of the town," Randy suggested. And so, Gavin made his way there that day. He enters the toy store and starts looking around. At the back, he found a rusty old can with what appears to be green Play-Doh coming out of it. "If you want it, you can have it for free," the store owner offered. Without hesitation, Gavin took the can and returned to the house. "Did you find anything you like?" Randy asked. "Check this out." Gavin shows Randy the can of green Play-Doh. Gavin opens the can and they stare at it as a glowing green light emits from the slime. Some of the slime oozes out of the can and a drop fell to the ground. Gavin and Randy left the area and went on about their day. Then, a neighbor's dog appeared and discovered the drop on the ground and ate it. The next evening, Gavin and Randy were playing with the Play-Doh outside of Aunt Mary's house. They rolled it up into a ball and started playing catch with it. Gavin left the can with the rest of the Play-Doh by a tree. As they were focused on playing, a bird landed on a branch of the tree just above the can. The Play-Doh slowly creeped out and oozed up the tree without making a sound. Quietly, the ooze sneaks up and snatched the bird before quickly returning back into the can. Gavin and Randy looks over as they heard a bird's chirp, but sees nothing out of the ordinary. As they continued to play, the neighbor's dog appeared, and it didn't look normal. "Hey, check out that dog," Randy said. The dog had glowing green eyes and green light emitting from its mouth. "What in the world?" Gavin whispered. "Gavin, dinner's ready," Aunt Mary yelled from the porch. "I gotta go," Gavin said as he went inside to have dinner. The next day, Gavin invited Randy to his room to play with the green Play-Doh. It jiggled and slid in their hands as it glows with a green light. Then, the can on the table began to overflow and a green ball of slime started to grow. Gavin and Randy looked at it in shock. "What is going on?" Gavin asked. The slime started to flow off the table and continues to grow towards them. They ran to the door of the bedroom and started throwing towels at it, but the slime swallows it up. In panic, they ran out of the room and shuts the door. But moments later, the slime ooze opens the door and started flowing out into the house. As it continues to flow towards them, it swallows up everything in its path like a hungry monster. They ran outside of the house and sees Aunt Mary standing there with the black cat on her shoulder. "Aunt Mary, I don't know what happened. It just started growing," Gavin explained frantically. Aunt Mary didn't say a word, but the black cat began to speak. "It will swallow this town whole." The cat laughed evilly. Gavin couldn't believe his eyes as he stared at a talking black cat. He soon realized that the sorceress cat has placed a curse on Aunt Mary, and the green slime was possessed by the power of the cat. "Aunt Mary! Aunt Mary!" Gavin shouted, hoping to wake his aunt up from the mesmerization. As the slime was ready to consume Gavin and Randy, the giant dog appeared and turned its attention at the cat. That cat leaped off Aunt Mary's shoulder as the dog chased it away. Aunt Mary snapped out of it, and a bright light appeared, blinding everyone in sight. When they can see again, the slime is gone, and everything turned back to normal. Has the curse been lifted? At the end of the week, it was time for Gavin to go home. Gavin packed his belongings into his luggage and waited outside for his mother. "I'm so glad we got out of that alive," Randy said. "Yeah, whatever that was, we can make a movie out of it," Gavin joked. Gavin's mother arrived, and the two of them gave their farewell before Gavin went into the car and left the town. But is it really over?
If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos in the future.